Welcome to the Numero Uno Fin channel. I'm Uno, and we're always number one. H-bar, the bottom is in. Hedera Hashgraph, we have seen the lowest it will go. That's what we're going to talk about today, so let's just dive right in. Now, one thing I really want to preface and highlight with this video is that historically, September has been the worst month for stocks over the years. Now, what is the relevance to that? We all know that at this point, the crypto market kind of follows trend with the stock market. Well, because of that, we have seen the stock market go lower. September's the lowest month. What does that mean for H-bar? Now, I want to keep in mind that this is just a historically, like, statistical. This happens more often than any other month. But that doesn't guarantee that this is going to be a bad month for crypto. So keep that in mind when we dive into the rest. Now, over the last couple of weeks, and really just like last week, we've fallen to that low 6-cent territory after bouncing off of that and coming up to almost 8 cents and then bouncing right back down. Guys, it's been pretty much a roller coaster. But we're down into that lower 6 cents. So I just want to pose the question, is the bleeding over? Do you believe that the bleeding of H-bar is done? We have to look at the time frame that we're in. This is why this month is going to be a very, very important month. On one end, we've been fighting those support levels of that low 6-cent level, and we're also fighting the fact that this is historically the worst month for stocks. And like I said before, I know crypto isn't stocks, but we've kind of followed that trend. So this is going to be historically, or this September is historically a bad month. Now, I want us to keep that in mind when I ask, have we seen the bottom? Now, in my personal opinion, are we going to hover around the bottom? Are we going to touch the bottom again? Probably. But I do think we have bottomed out, and this is not financial advice, around that low 6-cent level and probably upper 5-cent, 0.058 cent level. That's really where we're going to bottom out, I believe. And that's honestly where we have. I mean, if we just look at the grandscape of the macros, people are already predicting inflation. You know, not predicting, it's happening. People are already predicting recession. That's really what I meant. Now, the thing that's important about that is because we've been predicting, or in the macro sphere, they've been predicting a recession now for, I don't know, what it's September, so what, 6 months now. So I know that just on average, we're about 3 months behind on the news. Well, it's been 6 months. How much more of the recession is going to hit now? I know with how much money has flooded the market, etc., blah, 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 that there's probably going to be a little bit more bleeding. But I don't think we're going to go below that 0.058 cent level. And that's just my personal opinion. And just, when everybody thinks one thing, like we're going into a deeper recession, what usually happens? I was watching something on YouTube yesterday, whereas last year, the government didn't think we were going to have to raise any basis points for interest rates at all. And now look at where we're at. We're still discussing more and more and more. So no one really knows where we're at as far as this recession. And I want you to keep that in mind because we've probably already hit the bottom. And that's just my assumption. I mean, it could get worse. But I'm Uno. If you made it this far, you have a beautiful soul. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Have we hit a bottom? Is there more bottom to come? I just want to know your thoughts on that. I'm building a subscriber spirit bomb, so I need all of you all to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, and we can defeat the evil crypto Frieza together. I'll have links to free stocks and free crypto and other videos that I've made. You might as well take advantage of that because you can take the free stock and free crypto and buy H-bar with it. It's free H-bar. You're welcome. Steps on steps on steps of helping you become a millionaire every single day. Once again, if you've made it this far, thank you and have a good day.